Hey guys, Dillo304 here. Today we're going to be taking a look at this Power Macintosh G3 blue and white. I got this with my friends Chris and Manly yesterday. Manly got one as well. I found this at Goodwill for $20. Yeah, so here it is. This is obviously a Power Macintosh G3 blue and white. Kind of interesting. I have a Power Mac G4 MDD, but this one, I never had a Power Mac G3 before. This machine came out in January of 1999 and was produced only until, I don't remember the month, I think it was August, so it didn't really have a big run. This is actually a machine that wasn't produced for very long, and then they came out with the Power Mac G4 shortly after. So yeah, this is one of the last Power Mac G3s, and I believe the only Power Mac G3 to use the G4 style case. So there we are. Obviously it's blue and white, so as referenced by the name. This thing is in pretty good condition overall. It's pretty much complete. There's no missing parts. Obviously you have the drive tray here, speaker, power button, reset. There are no headphone ports on the front, which is kind of interesting. My G4 has that. Going around the machine, this machine actually, if you look right back here, it says St. Peter Martyr School, and then down there it says Caltrans. So that's kind of confusing, but I am going with the middle school thing because there are pencil marks all over the side, which I was able to remove. As you can see, this machine is kind of roughed up. I tried to clean it up with some alcohol, but it's still kind of dirty. Oh well. Anyway, this is a 300 megahertz model. This is one of the originals. This is not. They went all the way up to 450 megahertz, I believe. So it's the 300 megahertz PowerPC G3. This one has 256 megs of RAM, a 6.4 gigabyte Quantum Fireball hard drive, and an ATI Rage 128 16 meg graphics card. So yeah. Without further ado, I guess we'll take a look around the back of the machine, and then we'll go ahead and open it up. So as you can see, this abnormal style layout. You get the power supply here. This is a vent, which is actually kind of interesting. I'll show you that, I suppose. Up here we have two FireWire 400, and it tells you the specs right there. It apparently used to have 128 megabytes of RAM. There is an ADB port, Ethernet, 2 USB, and I don't know what's up with these audio jacks. If any of you vintage Mac people can let me know, like, those look broken, and I tried to plug a headphone into it and it didn't really fit, so that's kind of weird. And as you can see down there, 1998, so yeah, there you are. There's the slots down there. Let's go ahead and open it up. So, easy, latch. People like this computer because this is one of the first, or I think the first Power Mac to use this kind of style case. So, there we are. You open it and it folds right down. The board folds right out, which is cool. As you can see, it has one RAM stick, 256 meg. These, I don't know, when we first got these there were 3 of them, and so we took the RAM from the third one and put them in ours, and they wouldn't boot, so I had to take out one of the RAM sticks, but that is 256 meg, and it should be enough. It's running 10.2.8, so it should be okay. There's the puny little heatsink for the G3. My G4 has like a huge heatsink that goes up to like here, and it's like back there. Kind of interesting, but yeah. There's the ATI Rage 128 graphics card. And what's interesting about this machine is that it has 3 64-bit PCI slots and one 32-bit, obviously. There is the Quantum Fireball EX hard drive, which, according to my vintage Mac friend Colin, he says that these drives are pretty unreliable. And I looked up on Wikipedia that if you try to put a larger capacity drive in these, they can have I/O issues with the ATA controller. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do if the drive dies. But yeah, optical drive's up there. Power supply, it is a Delta power supply. I know Manly's had an ACBEL, which is actually much better, but oh well. And then yeah, right there you can see that interesting little vent design. It's kind of like closed off with a fan on it, and that just kind of pushes air out of there. Kind of interesting. So there you go. There is a tour of the inside of the machine. Let's go ahead and close it up and we'll turn it on. So I'm currently in a shortage of IEC cables, so I had to borrow some from other places, but we're ready to do this. So actually I'm going to turn off the fan so we can hear the boot up. So, 1, 2, 3, go. Listen to that old hard drive. And we have an Apple. The brightness on this monitor is set pretty low. Yeah, it is. The buttons on this thing is kind of messed up. There we go. That's better. I'll be back when this thing boots. It takes a while. OS 10 version 10.2 right here, folks. Don't mess with this. It does have Apple Works on it, which is interesting. So we go up here about this Mac. PowerPC G3 10.2.8. That would be Cheetah, I think. So yeah, there you are. 2003. These things ship with Mac OS 9, I believe. And we gotta find some. Whoa, okay. System preferences. Or not. Oh, there it is. Displays. Somehow I feel this resolution isn't right. Yeah, I knew it. There we go. Okay, that's more like it. What else can we look at here? Hard drive size, absolutely. You can see 6 gigabytes and 2005. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and load some Apple Works here. It works. Hey. Anyway, yeah, that's that. That is the Power Macintosh G3 black and white. There you are. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later. Turns out it has Mac OS 9.2 on it as well. Went into the startup disk. I should have checked that before I ended the video, but yeah. Interesting. It wasn't shut down properly the last time it was booted. It gave me an error message. Yeah, it's not happy about something. The time is wrong because I pulled the battery for it because I just, you know, they tend to go bad and corrode the board, so I just pulled it. Yeah, interesting. Alrighty, now I can end the video. See you guys later.